Division of Labour was a name that was given to me by a really good artist from Glasgow called Ellie Harrison, and we were having a conversation about me setting up a new gallery. And the idea was that it would be a gallery that specialised in artists that collaborate or work with other people. So we kept talking about this idea of division of labour. And division of labour is also interesting for me because it was also a phrase that was coined by Adam Smith. So it was a thing to describe the advent of capitalism, but also Karl Marx uses it as a criticism. Division of labour is based in Worcester. It's where I'm from and where my family lives. It's quite interesting because it's on the periphery, it's on the outskirts, which means that I've got really low overheads, but it does mean I have to travel quite a lot. I've grouped together 8 artists at the moment. I'm working with a lot more artists, and those artists are from all over. There's from New York, from Lithuania, from the UK, from Paris, from the Netherlands, and they all share a similar sensibility, and they're interested in that thing of collaboration. They're interested in work and labour and leisure that are difficult to market. So my collectors are really important to me. They have to take a long-term interest in the artists that I'm working with. Like a lot of the artists I work with, their artwork looks different every time they make something, and that's kind of tricky in today's market. Collectors want to be investing something that they can track and look at and follow. It's creative for me to figure out how I can take this work that I think is difficult into a marketplace and how I can make it, not a commodity, but how I can make it so a collector believes that they can support something and follow that art to a place where I think it could be important to art's history. The artists that I'm interested in aren't necessarily those artists that are following a perceived way of exhibiting or curating shows. So I want them often to make things easier for me to exhibit, but I understand that that isn't what is actually interesting about what I do.